once again, everyone, and welcome to the Sanctuary. Once again, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail and reveling in patch 7.15. Tonight we are starting a quest line that is going to be riddled with shenanigans, as expected, most likely. But before we do that, let's introduce ourselves. First and foremost, I am the host, Chris Valentine, aka Kruznik X. Alongside me are my loving wife, Arya Stormborn.
Hey, I'm not lost anymore.
Lord Fyrax.
I'm always lost. It's conspiracy.
And Korlash.
I'd tell you where to shove it, but...
Oh.
Anywhoozy. So tonight we are starting the Hildebrand quest line for Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. And as you can see, Nashu is here looking for a certain inspector who went completely missing, I think. But
Again?
I think I don't part of me does not remember what happened back in Endwalker.
I remember something about a reporter and an alien.
Yeah.
I remember about this.
Anywho,
I believe that there was probing.
Anywho, let's talk to none other than Nashu Mhakaracca and get right down to it with the level 100 quest, The Case of the Displaced Inspector. Arya, this is all you.
Why, hello there, Chris. There's a difference that we should cross paths in this formation. Wait, let be a hand? Because let me tell you, I could use the help. You see, I've been doing my absolute darndest to track down the inspector ever since Mr. Poo-Poo's starship whisked him off to God only knows where. My best lead turns out to be without near truth. Eyewitness accounts in the latest issue described a ship craft headed west across the ocean. So I packed a few things and headed as far west as I was able to. This is where we ended up. I've made a few inquiries since my arrival, but I've mostly been acclimating myself to the native cuisine. The important step, that. Anyway, seeing as fate has sent you to assist me, I suppose it's time I continued questioning the locals on the matter of the unidentified flying gentleman. Here, this should help aid in our investigations. It's an illustration of the starship, clipped from Dorian's publication. Having this on hand should make it much easier to explain what we're looking for. The market's hereabouts. As for you, well, I've yet to venture beyond the food stalls, so practically anywhere else but here. If you learn any useful information, come and find me around this spot. I'll be stuffing my, ears with delicious, intelligence.
It is the
Yeah, that was really believable.
It's delicious intelligence.
It is the Landsguard's duty to remain vigilant for threats and unusual developments that may warrant their intervention. It may be prudent to visit Bright Bloom Post and question the soldiers. All right, Bright Bloom Post we head.
Giggity. Head.
All right, we will talk first with Mobile Ja. Yes? Is there something I can help you with? Actually, I have seen a vessel like that. It was some time before Zoralja's flying ships appeared. I watched it limp northwards through the skies above Tuliolal, wobbling about like it might crash into the ground at any moment. Arya, you coming?
Eventually.
Shakone? Shakoe? Oh. Searching for a strange ship, you say? Yes, I saw a flying disc just like that during a patrol in Shaloni. It was slowly drifting towards the ground and seemed to come down somewhere in Yasolani. If you're determined to find it, then that's where you should try next. What were they calling that place that's covered by the dome now? Heritage Found? All right, now where's Nashu? What's that?
I didn't say anything.
Mike's still busted.
It's in the market. Stuffing her face with... Stuffing her face...
I'm right next to her.
There she is. Nope. A new headset for Christmas. That is what we're getting him.
Yeah.
In the meantime, let's talk to Nashu.
My forays in...
How about now?
Yep.
Okay.
My forays into the stalls bore never at all. None starship shaped anyway. How was your harvest then? There's just solid leads. They weren't crypt. No, the thing. The ship was malfunctioning and eventually came down somewhere north of here. With any luck, this hostage found you mentioned will be the place we find the inspector.
It's heritage found, but okay. I think you mean heritage found. Dot.
She's thinking.
Well, with you as my escort, I'm sure we'll arrive at the right spot eventually, and none the worse for wear. Shall we head off?
Wow. There's a Lalafell that's been.
Yeah, that's the Lalafell that's been following freaking Nashu all the time.
The air is all
I think it's time to
and
tase
dusty.
them.
What was that, Arya?
I was doing Nashu's line.
All right, let's continue. Try it again.
The air is all crackly and zappy. This is where the starship supposedly came down, so let's start our search for the inspector. Standard investigative procedure dictates that we question the residents for possible gentleman sightings. Off we go!
Yeah, this is gonna go swimmingly.
course it will. We will find him drinking tea, reading a paper. Everything will go smoothly. Doesn't it always go smoothly?
Yep.
Or the other one.
Yeah, I think it's the other one.
This is a small settlement and all its inhabitants are known to me. If a man of such distinctive appearance and demeanor were among us, I'm sure I would have noticed. Perhaps he's wandering around somewhere inside Solution 9. They have so many more people, he could easily go unnoticed in the crowds. You were here as Queen Sphinx's guest, as I recall. If your companion wishes to enter the city as well, then I suggest you make arrangements with the sentry at the tower entrance. Arya?
Nine. Sounds promising. Thank you for the tip. Just the tip.
And in the meantime, her little follower is getting zapped to a crisp over here.
Where?
Where is he?
He's right over here by the carriage. Arya, turn
Where is
around.
he?
You'll see him. Over here.
Oh.
Anyone want a fried potato? And
Sure.
print screen. All right. All right, let us talk to the mechanical sentry.
Visitor detected. Verifying access rights. Unlimited Everkeep access confirmed. Scanning unregistered visitor. Warning! Warning! Explosive device detected. Entry denied.
I'm not carrying explosives. This is medicine for treating the Inspector Hildebrand's condition.
Explosive medicinal compounds.
Yep. It makes the bad go boom.
Error. Does not compute.
It's real. Inspector.
I can't hear you. Very
Yeah,
well.
I can't hear her either. She keeps cutting out at certain points.
It's really quite simple. Inspector Hildebrand was to the starship, after which we proceeded to try to get here. Ergo, you need to let me pass so I can blow away his brain cobwebs.
Error. Logic circuits overloading. Emergency shutdown initiated.
Nashu wrote the mechanical sentry. It's a short circuit. She broke the sentries.
I think that's time. So we can't just go in.
And oh nope, he gets through somehow.
Because they're shut down.
Yeah, but I thought they would come back and beat him up.
No, their brain is still rebooting.
Yeah. Anyway, let's speak to.
How stupid that was.
Yeah. Let's talk to Nashu.
A good sign. Well, there's one way of locating the inspector in a place like this. If there's an ongoing case, then that's where he'll be. Let's head to the lively part of town and look into any nefarious incidents. You know which is the lively part? True View? And that's in the eastern sector, you said? Right, let's get to it.
All right, True View it is. I should have taken the Arcadion instead. All right. What, like a crime? Now that you mention it, I did hear about a theft recently. Our city is peaceful by and large, but anywhere you have a lot of people, incidents like these are bound to occur. Philemon. A case, huh? I've heard talk of an odd squealing creature of some sort, but I don't know if that's the kind of thing you're looking for. Recent troubles? I once saw a pair of soldiers mobilizing not moments earlier, responding to a disturbance, it seems. I don't think it was far from here, but I'm a bit hazy on the details. Nashu?
That's great. Oh, I also heard about that theft. Something was stolen from a nearby tavern, apparently. I got directions to the scene of the crime, so let's head over together.
The thief absconded with an aged bottle of spirits, the most expensive one in my establishment. I demand you find this criminal at once. No need to get all hot and bothered. The culprit is right under your nose. Admit it, punk! You pinched the hooch! Me? Why would you think? With the supply of souls cut off, folks with a habit have turned to black market rackets. Luxury goods of dubious provenance is one way of paying the asking price. A top shelf bottle of juice would make for a fine trade, I'd say. By the by, you know there's a method for identifying contraband souls? Your regulator logs would tell the tale. Don't want to let us check them? Be my guest. I took a gander at the cabinet where the bottle was stored, and the lock showed obvious signs of tampering. Electro-picking tools are awful hard to handle, aren't they? Most amateurs get singed, but you've got scorch marks all over your mitts. it up, kid. We've got you dead to rights. After they suspended soul provisions, I couldn't stop worrying about the future. It was a moment of weakness. Save it for the authorities. Take him away, boys.
And what?
I'll be back just 1 second.
Yep. He didn't sound very gentlemanly.
He might still be in shock after the starship's crash landing. Once he does, the Nashu delights will put him to rights.
Maybe not in such a populated area.
I suppose that would be the responsible course of action. Come on. We should hurry along before we lose sight of this ungentlemanly Hildebrand.
Still trying to fix your headset there, eh, Fire Axe?
Yeah, yes. Part of the part. Yes.
Well, it's working
Hear me?
now. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have to hold it up to the angle, proper angle.
Lame.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk to Nashu again.
As long as it's working.
He walked that away. Or was it more of a mosey?
Cracks a hard-boiled egg with his head.
He looks like the inspector, but he's a touch old and mopey. "30 years passed inside the dome? Then if Inspector Hildebrand were here what had happened, that would put him in his 50s. He must have been living here so long he's forgotten about everything in his previous life. Luckily, I have just the thing to jog his memory."
That's good.
Think I wouldn't notice such an obvious tale? I don't know what your game is, but bombs ain't toys. Let's put them away before you hurt someone. Or yourself. Like me, I see neither of your sporting regulators, so I suggest you be more careful with the only lives you've got.
Don't you remember? You're my husband. And I'm sorry. An inspector extraordinaire.
I've been called a lot of things, but nothing so insulting as a gentleman. I'm a weathered old fool with too many debts and regrets. Detective Harderboiled.
Oh my god. Very impressive. But even with that, you might as well be the inspector's older wrinkled twin.
Hate to break it to you, but you're barking up the wrong tree. Stuff, huh?
Oh, jokes that fast, crap.
You seem awfully fond of these hard-boiled eggs. Here, this one's on me.
Thanks, Dollface. You're a peach.
I do like that she used alchemy to create the egg.
Yeah.
Why did it explode? Ooh, that's one way to cure a hangover. You got me good.
Maybe we really do have the wrong person. The indestructibility is awfully Manderville-like, though.
I've seen a few cases of this twin person phenomenon in the dome.
I don't know what's going on here, but I can see you're not who I thought you were. And that we need to keep on searching.
A missing person, is it? If that's the rub, you can leave the sleuthing to me.
We could really use your help.
By the sounds of things, this fella looks a lot like me. What did you say what his name was? Hildegrand? I'll find them. Don't you worry. I can feel a hunch coming on already.
It'd be funny if this just was someone who kind of looked like him.
Arya?
Hold on. I don't have any speech yet.
Are you sure you don't have any speech?
I do now that I got through the scene.
Oh.
I'd like to rush off and do some investigative work of my own.
You skipped a line.
Are we sure that isn't the inspector?
I said that already.
Oh, we didn't hear you.
Well, I got nothing because this is a brand new computer, so.
True. We haven't really set up the mic on it though yet, so.
Next time you go over, maybe you can get the mic calibrated proper, like.
That's the plan. Anyway, let's talk to Nashu. Go ahead.
I'd like to rush off and do some investigative work of my own, but this city still has my head spinning. I think I'll wait and see if this detective hard-boiled is as good as he seems. Meanwhile, you should get back to whatever it is that famous adventurers do when they're not embroiled in one of our fantastical cases.
Sounds good to me.
I guess that's it
It
for now.
for now. The dame had me looking for a needle in a neon-lit haystack. A city with an allergy to sleep. This twin of mine had well and truly lost himself. The trail was colder than the ice at the bottom of my glass, but I could smell it in the air, like the cloying stench of cheap perfume. A conspiracy. Stay tuned for further episodes of Detective Hardboiled.
Yeah, I like that this part is in black and white.
Yeah, right?
Mhm. I was thinking I just wish, like, around him
Hold
were
up.
black and white.
What the fuck?
Harry Bone.
Literally.
The inspector has finally set foot upon the Dawntrail. Get ready for inconceivably further Hildebrand adventures.
Okay, I like the fact that the bartender got his clothes blown off.
Yeah. Arya?
Who knows what his case will be this time? But when it happens, wherever it happens, you'll be there on the scene.
So dumb. So dumb.
So Hildebrand.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Well,
That's fun.
inconceivably further Hildebrand adventures await us within the patches of this expansion. Oh boy. And in all these shenanigans in a noir setting. It'll be interesting to see what happens But for now, that concludes this episode of The Sanctuary. Thank you all for watching. We hope you all enjoyed. If you're watching on Twitch and you like the live stream, click the follow button and turn on notifications. If you're watching on YouTube and you like the video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications. Click here to watch more. Click here to watch the full Dawntrail playlist, and click here to watch the next episode when it comes out. Until then, we'll see you next time.